Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. Sadhguru Jagdish Vasudev's Isha Foundation signed an MOU on Soil Save movement with Government of Goa at the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Indoor Stadium on Tuesday. The aim is to save soil and coast from degradation. Sadhguru stated that soil is the source of life and not a resource, and it should not be messed with. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant stated that he is impressed by how Sadhguru has foreseen soil infertility and land degradation that threaten food security. Hence, Goa has come forward to join the Save Soil movement.
Sadhguru Jagdish Vasudev's Isha Foundation signed an MOU on Save Soil movement with the Government of Goa. The aim is to save soil and coast from degradation. Sadhguru stated that soil is a source of life and not a resource, and it should not be messed with. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant informed that the government aims to provide 100% of coverage with Kisan Credit Card and Soil Health Card to encourage natural farming.
The body that you carry is soil. The clothes that you wear is soil. The chair that you sit on is soil. Tell me one damn thing here which is not soil. Everything, we dug it out of the earth, isn't it so? Or did you bring something from the Mars? The men I'm asking. Hello? You didn't go to Mars? No, because some people believe men came from Mars, so just checking. Everything, from your physical body to everything that we are using right now comes from the soil. And we just forgot that this is the source of our life. We started treating it as a resource. The moment you treat the source as a resource, there is a sacrilege which will bring enormous pain to us. Where one species has become too powerful, one species' footprint is too big that others are collapsing. When we talk about soil, we are talking about the fundamentals of life collapsing slowly. And it is no more slow because 2045, 2050 is not really future, it's our life, isn't it? Hello? It's not another generation, it is still in the scope of your life. And by 2045, they're saying we will be producing 40% less food. I want you to just imagine this, that in this city, if 40% of the people have not eaten for last 3 days, do you believe you could come and sit here? Do you believe you can go to your cinema? Do you believe you can go to your beach? Do you believe you can go to your work? Do you believe that?
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
A global Goans association to unite all Goans will be launched within the next 2 months. Like-minded Goans are already being identified across several countries, including those from Europe, Australia, Singapore, North Europe and Africa. For a start, their single-point agenda will be to demand dual citizenship for Goans. Simon De Silva, president of Goan Welfare Association, told Herald TV. You can catch the full interview on Conversations on Herald TV and YouTube Tuesday evening at 8:30 p.m. and on Wednesday at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Global Goans Association to unite all Goans will be launched within the next 2 months. Like-minded Goans will be identified across several countries. Global Goans Convention will be held in Qatar in May 2023. Government of Goa has been roped in for support.
I thought we all Goans spread all over the world should come together to demand something for these global Goans. So we are probably in next 2 months, we are going to launch a global Goan association, taking into all the Goans around the world in that under that umbrella and that platform. So probably next 2 months we will launch it and announce it globally. As of now, I will tell you where I have already reached out.
Yeah.
Of course, and there are more countries I have to reach. But with the support of these people, I will reach more countries.
Yeah.
As of now, I have a big umbrella in UK,
Yeah.
then France,
Yeah.
Germany,
Okay.
Portugal,
Yeah.
Italy,
Okay.
then Australia, then Singapore, Norway, and the whole of Middle East. I have Qatar, Saudi, Bahrain, Kuwait, and United Arab Emirates, which considers 7 emirates, including Dubai, Dubai, Sharjah, and Abu Dhabi too.
Okay.
So all these countries I have already approached. I have even Tanzania, Kenya,
Okay.
African, so reaching out more people. The main purpose of this association is to demand with the government of India dual nationality for Goans.
Oh, fantastic.
So this is our prime. So more what things we will follow later, that we will put our minds together and we'll work it. But right now, it's only 1 point agenda to demand dual nationality for Goans, because it is a need of an hour.
That's very much needed.
Yeah, because we Goans, if we don't have that, then I don't think we Goans will have any other country, because we stay in UK, we have Portuguese passports, and when it comes to their life, they only know about Goa.
Freddy Fernandez for Herald TV.
187 passengers had a lucky escape as Mumbai-bound Indigo aircraft engine caught fire before it took off at Goa airport. The right engine of Goa-Mumbai Indigo aircraft 6E6097 caught fire on Tuesday afternoon while proceeding towards the runway from the parallel taxiway at Goa airport.
187 passengers had a lucky escape as the Mumbai-bound Indigo aircraft engine caught fire before it took off at Goa airport. The right engine of the Goa-Mumbai Indigo aircraft CE6097 caught fire on Tuesday afternoon while proceeding towards the runway from the parallel taxi. 187 Indigo passengers had a lucky escape at Daboli airport on Tuesday. Mumbai-bound Indigo aircraft engine caught fire before it could take off at Goa airport. The flight had been pushed back from bay number 9. Navy rescue team immediately reached the spot. Rescue and clearing of parallel taxiway was in progress. The incident did not hamper other civilian aircraft operations at Goa airport. As of now, the aircraft has been pushed back from the parallel taxiway and is parked at bay number 11. There were no injuries reported in the incident and passengers are being shifted to another flight. 187 Indigo passengers had a lucky escape at Daboli airport on Tuesday. Mumbai-bound Indigo aircraft engine caught fire before it could take off at Goa airport. The flight had been pushed back from bay number 9. Navy rescue team immediately reached the spot. Rescue and clearing of parallel taxiway was in progress. The incident did not hamper other civilian aircraft operations at Goa airport. As of now, the aircraft has been pushed back from the parallel taxiway and is parked at bay number 11. There were no injuries reported in the incident and passengers are being shifted to another flight. Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
National Students' Union of India Goa State President Naushad Chaudhary stated that results of nearly 50% of Goa University affiliated colleges are yet to be declared, and without a mark sheet it will be difficult for students to pursue higher education or avail of a job. Chaudhary has warned Goa University to declare the results with mark sheets immediately, or NSUI will go to any extent for the students of Goa.
NSUI Goa State President Naushad Chaudhary stated that the results of nearly 50% of Goa University affiliated colleges are not declared. Without a mark sheet, it will be difficult for students to pursue a higher education or avail of a job, said Chaudhary. Chaudhary has warned Goa University to declare the results with a mark sheet, or NSUI will go to any extent. Government College Sankli, Government College Kepe, Father Agnel College Pilar, Rosary College Navali, Dempe College Miramar, VM Salgaonkar College of Law, MES College Vasco, St. Xavier's College Mapsa, Kare College of Law, and Chowgule College Margao are among a few colleges whose results are yet to be declared.
Today, Goa University has proved themselves that they are a pathological liar. They have lied to the student community of Goa on their face. तशें कित्याक म्हणटा हांव तुका सांगता. पयलीं तांच्यांनी सांगलें की रिजल्ट will be declared on 3rd August. Then they said it will be declared on 5th August. After that, when we received the complaints of all the students, we had taken up this issue and we met the governor and we had filed a complaint against Goa University who failed to declare the results. And after that, referring to us, Goa University had given a clarification and they had released a press note. In that press note, Goa University has said that they will be declaring the result on 16th August. But again on 16th August, they failed to declare the result. And on 18th August, when we communicated with Goa University, they told that results are declared and results will be sent to all the colleges. So after this statement, we as NSY Goa, our entire team coordinated with all the colleges. We coordinated with all the students of the colleges. And we found out that more than 50% of the colleges' results are not declared. More than 50% of the students' results are not declared. I have to tell all the students, all the finalist students, and also the Goa University that time is up. Now don't play with their life and declare the results along with their mark sheets. Without mark sheet, they can't apply for job. Without mark sheet, they can't apply for higher education. Think admission मेळना आणि तुम्ही हांगा फोटो दिता. How a state public university can lie at such level? More than 17 colleges results are not declared. More than 50% of the students did not get their results. And here university lying just to save them from protest, just to save them from agitation. Today NSY Goa declares that if all the results are not declared along with mark sheet, then NSY Goa will go to any extent and Goa University has to face the consequences. Because it's not we, Goa University itself said they declared the result.
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Additional trains have been put on Goa to Valankani route in view of the upcoming novenas and the feast of Our Lady of Valankani on 8th September. The additional trains had been requested by Member of Parliament Luisino Falero from Union Railways Minister Ashwini Kumar. This is in addition to the Goa-Valankani train which plies every Monday on the route.
Additional trains have been put on the Goa-Valankani route to clear the rush. The additional trains will ply from Vasco to Valankani on 27th August 2022, Valankani to Vasco on 28th August 2022, Vasco to Valankani on 2nd September 2022, Valankani to Vasco on 4th September 2022, Vasco to Valankani on 6th September 2022, and Valankani to Vasco on 8th September 2022. Each train will be of 18 coaches. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Police have assured round-the-clock security for Sarvajanik Ganesh Pandals in Bardez. Mapsa sub-divisional police officers held a meeting with 18 Sarvajanik Ganesh Utsav Mandals from Mapsa, Kolwale and Anjuna and discussed and gave guidelines for celebration of Ganesh Utsav after a 2-year pandemic break. They suggested that mandals put CCTV cameras, engage volunteers during processions and ensure stability of pandals.
Ganesh Utsav will be celebrated after a 2-year pandemic break. All 18 Sarvajanik Ganesh Utsav Mandals from Mapsa, Kolwal and Anjuna were given instructions by the police. Mandals have to get stability and fire certificates from the respective departments.
गणपती सीजन गणपती फेस्टिवल आता लागीं पावला फक्त एकूच वीक उरला ताचे प्रिपेर्डनेस म्हणून आमी सगळे सार्वजनीक गणपती मंडल्स आहा पळय म्हापसा अंजुना कोलवाळे पुलीस स्टेशन सगळे मंडल्स हांगा आयले आनी तांकां आमी गायड केलें की लास्ट 2-3 वर्सां चवथ व्हडले गवर्नन्स आमकां करपाक मेळूना ह्या वर्सा आमी बरी उमेदीन करतले सो ते करतना पासून आमी एक सेक्युरिटीचें भान दवरपाक जाय CCTV लावपाक जाय प्लस रांग कशें मेंटेन दवरपाक जाय आनीक ते फुगोट्यो बी आसा पळय त्यो पेंडावन पयस लावपाक जाय प्रोसेशन काडटना तेंचे वॉलंटियर्स उरपाक जाय प्लस वॉलंटियर बॅच लावपाक जाय ह्यो कांयच्यो गजाली आमी तांकां गायड केल्यो तेचे गणपती स्टेज आहा ती PWD कडल्यान एक स्टेबिलिटी सर्टिफिकेट घेवपाक जाय अकॉर्डिंगली सगळ्यांनी आमकां कॉपरेट करता म्हणून सांगलो आनी ह्या फावटी आमी बऱ्या उमेदीन गणेश चतुर्थी सेलिब्रेट करपाची आनी ते आमचे गायडलायन्स आसा सगळो आमी हँड ओवर केलो
सो कितले मंडलांनी अटेंड केल्ली मिटींग?
अबाउट 18 मंडल्स.
ओके. सो तेंच्यांनी कितें आपले ग्रेवियन्सीस म्हणजे आपले कितें डिमांड्स कितें सांगला?
तेंच्यांनी सांगला पुलीस जाय म्हणून, which we assured that we will be giving the police round the clock.
Okay.
And they were happy about it.
Asmita Polji for Herald TV.
The office of the South Goa Zilla Panchayat convened a meeting with other Zilla Panchayat members to discuss various issues such as the amendments sent by the government pertaining to the GSR. The SGZP has also received a letter from the government asking them to refund the extra administrative funds. However, the chairperson Suvarna Tendulkar has informed that she will request the government to convert these funds to rural infrastructure development to help her people. She also informed that the additional tribal funds would be used in concerned areas.
The meeting of South Goa Zilla Panchayat was held on Tuesday. The meeting discussed allotment of funds for various works.
फाटल्या फावटी जेन्ना पळय आमी पळय मिटींग घेतिल्ली तेन्ना आमी तो GSR आसा पळय न्ही तो GSR आसा तो आमचो 2019 आशिल्लो आनी तो पोन्नो GSR आशिल्ल्या कारणान कामां लोखणाची बी कामां घेवपाक कोण तयार नासताले, शेडी घेवपाक बी तयार नासताले आनी ताका लागून तो GSR वाडोवन दिवचो अशें म्हणून आमी PWDक बी लेटर केलें. तातूंत तांचे मार्फत आमकां आतां लेटर आयिल्लें आसा आनी तो GSRान थोडेशे बदल जाल्ले आसा. खंयच्या आयटमाचेर बदल जाल्ले आसा ते आमी अजून पळोवना पूण जाल्ले आसा आनी उरिल्ल्याचे फुडें जातले. त्याच प्रमाणे आमकां एक गव्हर्मेंटा कडल्यान म्हणजे कशें लेटर एक आयला की आमचे कडेन फाटलो फंड आशिल्लो तो एक्स्ट्रा आशिल्लो म्हणजे जो आमकां RID आनी हेजे एडमिनिस्ट्रेटीव अशे 2 फंड येता. ते एडमिनिस्ट्रेटीव फंड आसा पळय तो फाटलो आमचो सगळो जावन 24 कोटी सुमार आमचे कडेन आसा तो आमकां रिफंड दिवचो म्हणून एक लेटर आयला आनी त्या संदर्भांतले आमी आतां तांकां लेटर करपाचें आसा की तो फंड आसा तो आमकां RID म्हणून वापरपाक मेळटा काय कितें म्हणजे लोकांची कामां करपा खातीर तो वापरपाक काय मेळटलो काय कितें ताच्या संदर्भांतलें आमी एक लेटर करपाचें आसा. मागीर दुसरें आसा तें म्हणजे ट्रायबल फंड. आमी पळयता की ट्रायबल फंड खूब उरिल्लो आसा असो आमचे कांय ZP मेंबरांनी ठरावूय घेतिल्लो आसा की ट्रायबल फंडांतल्यान जो पयसो आसा तो पयसो जर म्हजो थंय जर तो बिना वापर जर उरता जाल्यार तो आमकां ZP मेंबरांक हें करपाक दिवचो की तो फंड आमी वापरून त्या एरियेन आमी काम करपाक शकतलीं अशें आमचे खुबशे ठराव घेतिल्ले आसा. आनी आमच्या एक्टान म्हणजे आमकां जशें एडमिनिस्ट्रेटीव फंड आसा तो एक्टाचे प्रमाणे वापरचो पडटा. त्या एक्टान आमकां थोड्योश्यो तरतुदी आसा पूण त्यो आमी फाटले फावटी बी अशें इतले पळयले गेलो नाशिल्लो पूण ह्या फावटी आमी तो एक्ट सगळो स्टडी करून तितून पळयलें की इलेक्ट्रीक गुड्स बी आमकां घेवपाक जे थोडेशे तातूंत हें आसा तरतूद आसा. तातूंतल्यान आमी ह्या फावटी फर्स्ट टायम अशें ठरयलां की ZP एडमिनिस्ट्रेटीव फंड जो आसा तातूंतल्यान आमी आमच्या जशें पंचायतीन ट्यूबलायटी बी सगळ्यो दिल्ल्यो वता पंचां त्याच प्रमाणे आमी बी ZP फंडांतल्यान आमच्या मेंबरांक एक थोड्यो म्हणजे ज्या तितल्या अमावंटान कशें बसता त्या प्रमाणे आमी सगळें मटेरियल ते दिवपाचें आसा. त्याच प्रमाणे गार्बेजचें आसा पळय तातूंत आमी डस्टबीन थोडीशीं आसा ती बी तशी दिवपाचो प्रयत्न केल्लो आसा.
Aditya Bidway for Herald TV.
And on some sports news, Dempo SC Juniors thrash St. Anthony Sports Club Marna Sholim 5-0 in the inaugural match of the 18th edition of the Goa Police Football Cup, organised by Goa Police Sports Cell at Duler Stadium on Monday.
The match began on a rousing note when Dempo goalkeeper Marek Hilero blocked St. Anthony Pushparaj Mandrekar's strike. Dempo's Anil Oliveira attempted a shot from a free kick which was pumped away for a corner by St. Anthony keeper Salil Shari. St. Anthony's Kashiram Pomburpekar received a marching order after he recklessly tackled Dempo's Sheldon Fernandez, which reduced St. Anthony SC Marna to 10 men. Soon after the restart of the second half, there was confusion in the St. Anthony's penalty box, which found Dempo's Sheldon, who had a simple tap-in, to make it 1-0. Dempo's Richard Oliveira played a lofted pass in the path of Saran Albuquerque, who headed it past the on-crushing goalkeeper, making it 2-0. Dempo celebrated their third goal as Shreyas Naik scored a powerful strike past St. Anthony's keeper Salil. Dempo's Shreyas played the ball towards Sheldon, who guided it into the net. Dempo's Jimmy Calasso chipped the ball over St. Anthony's keeper Salil, making it 5-0 in favour of Dempo SC Junior. Inasia Nerona for Herald TV.
Santa Cruz Club of Cavalusi scored a victory against Goa Velia Sports Club via the tiebreaker 5-3 to move into the quarter-finals of the Cavalusi Villages UK Cup Inter-Village Football Tournament organised by Santa Cruz Club of Cavalusi. The match was played at Father Drustin and Wellington Grounds, Cavalusi.
Both teams were well balanced, with attackers dominating the match. The play was mostly confined to the midfield. Cavalosi's Maven Gracious missed an early chance when he failed to connect a through pass by Darren Estevio. Goa Velia's Ryan Caposta combined well with Vikrant, but his feeble shot failed to trouble Cavalosi's keeper Aaron Fernandez. Goa Velia keeper Agnello Correa fisted a 20-yard powerful shot from defender Ashton Vaz for an abortive corner. Darren Estevio chipped the ball over the defender for Jason Estevio to beat the offside trap and score to put Cavalosi in the lead. Goa Velia's Bhavesh Kans dribbled past Ashton and Ashley of Cavalosi to side-foot the ball to Sapurva Kundekar, who made no mistake with the ball to draw level for Goa Velia 1-1. In the tiebreaker, Ashley, Allen, Darren Johnson and Flamenco made no mistake for Cavalosi. Sapurva, Lokendra and Vikrant converted for Goa Velia. Cavalosi's keeper Aaron saved Anson Grego's kick to take his team to the quarterfinals. Inasia Nerona for Herald TV.
And that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.